Good morning. It's been a while. I hope you've missed me as much as I've missed you guys. If you're not new here, and you've watched my videos before, you may have noticed that I like to acknowledge holidays and people's birthdays in my videos as they're happening, usually if I'm filming that day. My son's birthday happened a couple of weeks ago and I wasn't filming, so a very happy belated birthday to my son Drake. The other notable birthday this month is Braden, and it being August 20th, I believe, if I have my dates remembered correctly, it's today. So happy birthday, Braden. I'm just going to do some writing in this video and see what we find. This video would be sort of two different days of riding mixed together, but both days I ended up on the Skyline Drive. It's really hot in Virginia this time of year, and I live 10 miles from the Swift Run entrance to the Skyline Drive, and it is significantly cooler up in the mountains than there's shade, so I've been riding up there a lot. I've already done a video on the Skyline Drive, so I was trying not to focus on it for the videos, but I found some neat stuff, so this video is about that. Stay tuned. Thanks for coming along. Let's see what we can get into. So the other day, I noticed that I don't know when that happened. It might have come like that. I wouldn't know. So I bought a replacement part for significantly north of $300 used. And it's probably something that would be really easy for anybody that knew anything about mechanics to do. But I've always hated mechanic work. I freaking hate it. I have big hands, right? Like I took this heat shield off trying to mess with it, and I dropped the little socket. You can see that's what that little silver piece down there is, the little socket that I was using. Can't get it out of there. It's going to ride there till it bounces out, and then I'm going to have to replace it. I don't even have a complete socket set. I have like this one that I found on the side of the road somewhere, and I'm working here on a piece of plywood under my deck because it's in the shade. It's really hot. I'm pouring down sweat. Mosquitoes are eating me up. And I don't have the patience or the knowledge or the skill or the desire. Well, I have a little bit of desire, but not a lot. So my exhaust is going to stay like that for now. So I do, of course, realize that I could hire a professional, but every freaking time I hire a mechanic to work on that motorcycle, it costs over $1,000, and I'm just not interested in it. I'm not. It just is going to be what it is. Let's go ride.
I got my ticket for the long way round. Bottles of whiskey for the way, and I sure would like some sweet company, and I'm leaving tomorrow. What do you say? When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my hair. You're gonna miss me everywhere. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Oh, take it away, Master. Got my ticket for the long way round. rivers, it's got sights to give you shivers, but it sure would be prettier with you. When I'm gone, when I'm gone, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. I'm gonna tell you again. When I'm gone. When I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. We gotta keep that one around. I like that one. That's a good song.
The thing with riding with no particular place to go is you don't know where you're going to end up. Today, we've ended up in Sperryville, which is a very cute little town. And it has this very cute little corner store here. With a bar. Good morning. You don't have tuna steaks, do you?
Not right now. We usually get those on Fridays.
Okay. The story is that I'd asked Braden a little while ago what I should cook on my channel, and he said steak. I don't eat a lot of red meat these days, so I was like, I'm going to do a tuna steak. So eventually, there's going to be a tuna steak involved, but not today because Sperryville's a small town. Anyway, let's see what else we can find. Virginia is full of small towns with usually a lot of history and a lot of beauty to them. A lot of towns in Virginia take a lot of pride in their town and how it presents. And so if you're touring the area and you're in the Madison, Culpeper sort of area of the state, Sperryville's a really cute town to visit. There's some neat little shops here, and and it's on your way to everything. It's on the way to nothing and everything all at the same time, in a weird sort of way. But add it to your trip planner. So I have the phone mounted on the front of the motorcycle. So in order to take it off, I have to pull over. There's a Bigfoot. Very cool. So this place is neat. They do chainsaw carving. He's not the only one. He's got a little friend in here. Look. I don't think they're open. And there's a place that has cider across the road. I don't think they're open either. Carve or starve. It seems really dramatic. Anyway, it's a cool little spot. Side of whatever road this is, Route 211. Gilly. How you doing, buddy? This place is called Off the Grid Cafe Market and Farm. Apparently they have, according to the sign, CBD. That kind of farming.
They're open.
I know, I was just looking.
Food here's great.
Is it?
Yeah. It's expensive to smoke.
You weren't here?
No.
Oh.
No, I drink.
Are you getting paid?
No. No, I just.
That's why we get discounts.
I love our town.
I just saw you guys pull up, and that is the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, we saw you.
How about the dog? Is the dog cute too?
That's what I'm saying. But you can bring the dog in if you want to. They
He's all
love
right.
it.
I just wanted to peek in. Okay, I want to jump back in here real quick, just to say that this guy's about to tell me like a story that I wasn't expecting. I was trying to leave. I do not condone taking his advice. Definitely don't do this. The money that the parks make helps pay to maintain the parks. Anyway, cue the voiceover.
Awesome area to ride in. Have you hit the mountain yet? So listen, you want to get in the park for free?
Oh, I can get it for free.
Oh, okay.
She said,
Oh, perfect. All right.
but thanks for
A friend of mine's grandmother was the last person to pick out
We had
what is now the park.
like
And there's a book about it. Her picture is on the front cover of it. She's in a rocking chair. The park ranger's carrying her the fuck out. She says, my ass ain't leaving the fucking chair. So she told me, this is my buddy's old lady, she told me, don't ever pay to get there. You are an honorary cousin now. And tell them you're going to the cemetery on Tanner's Ridge to see your grandmother's grave.
Oh, really?
And I was like, okay, it works every time. I took fucking 11 bikes through last year with me. We all got in free because I was getting in free. It's like, nope, these are all the cousins. We're going to see grandma. And we're like, okay, go on.
That's cool.
Save us like $400. I mean,
We had a good day.
$25 a person. Shit.
Yeah, or you get the season pass. But on motor, I mean, they're charged by the vehicle. So
Yeah.
on a motorcycle, it's me and my dog,
Oh, no.
and then the person behind me's got to pay, and then
Yeah.
you know.
Crazy.
Anyway,
Good luck, man.
yeah, have a good one.
Ride safe.
If you suffer from moderate to severe fog, there's like no visibility up here. But I want to show you these. Most of you probably know, but this is Queen Anne's lace. There's actually lots of really nice, it's milkweed, red clover, thistle, more milkweed. These are all really important plants. It's nice to see that there's so many of them up here. Thistle's the only plant that hosts monarch butterfly caterpillars. Things like Queen Anne's lace, which is a wild carrot variety, with these little bitty flowers. There are certain types of wasps that need, they have like a smaller proboscis, and they need these kind of smaller flowers in order to thrive. And the types of wasps that they are eat other insects that would, or I don't know if they eat or kill or whatever. Important, especially for, reducing the prevalence of insects that are harmful to your garden. So you should always allow some areas of these kind of flowers to grow, or also things like dill and fennel and stuff, or similar host plants. Anyway, it's your quick naturalist info for the video. I'm not really a naturalist, but so this is the Tanner's Ridge overlook. I don't see a cemetery. Not sure you would see one if there was one, though. It's literally like, gotta be like the smallest overlook. It's just this glorified curb. And you can see a tree. So, I don't know where I'm supposed to be visiting that guy's grandmother at. But this is Tanner's Ridge. It is just south of Big Meadows, which happens to be on my way home. This is Dean Cemetery. And it looks like people do visit here. There's flowers on the graves and stuff, so theoretically, this could be where you're going to visit your cousins, friends, cousins, former roommates, grandmother, or whatever. There are a bunch of people named Dean planted here. Guess that's why they call it Dean Cemetery. Look at all of these. I bet there's a story about this. A whole bunch of probably not adult-sized graves with little slate headstones. Okay, so talking to my partner about this little adventure, she got on the internet and found all the information that I couldn't find, because she's frankly better at this than I am. So here's what we have. There was a woman, and there's a picture, being carried out of the park in a chair. Her name is Lessie or Lizzie Cove Jenkins, and she is buried at Tanner's Ridge Cemetery. And the location of that cemetery is just past where I pulled over at the overlook. There was a little fire road that went down. There's a gate right there that says authorized personnel only. And I'm pretty sure looking at maps that is how you, sorry about that, how you get to that cemetery. But it's like 2.5 miles down the side of the mountain. So I will not be taking you to that cemetery. It pains me to admit that I cannot do that anymore. There was a time when I lived for it, and that time's passed. But that's that story. So that that verifies sort of what the guy in that little off-grid restaurant place was telling me, which is pretty cool to be able to find that and know that. There is a lot, you know, I live right in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, within miles of the Shenandoah National Park. And in this area, there's still a lot of resentment towards what the government did to build the Skyline Drive and put in the parks and the Blue Ridge Parkway and all of the families that were displaced, because it wasn't actually, you know, it was the 1930s. It wasn't that long ago I saw pictures of Lessie Jenkins on Facebook, and everyone commenting was like, that's my grandmother, that's my grandmother, my great grandmother, that's, you know, like people who were displaced still have, you know, family that remembers them personally. Probably some of them might, I don't know. It's very few of them are probably still alive, but it's not unthinkable, you know, if someone was young enough at the time. So there's a lot of that resentment still around here. And so there's, you know, there's people who, now I feel like part of me should tell you not to cheat the parks, but that part of me isn't very loud. You can get over on the government and do it. That's honestly how I feel. Yeah. I won't report your hustle. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching.
I've been loving you for so long. I've been needing you for so long. Pretty lady, oh sexy lady, said you've been in my mind.